all the tea one-on-one interviews. And so we're going to start with number one. So the question is this. If you had either all the money or power necessary, what would you do or change that you feel would be most beneficial for the LGBTQ community?
Can you repeat that one more time?
Sure. If you had all the money or power necessary, what would you do or change that you feel would be most beneficial for the LGBTQ plus community?
I will create more, definitely more opportunities for for my, our community. More places, where we can hang out and come together and stuff. And I think in a better light, more of like an educational type of setting, right? Because a lot of us, don't know a lot of stuff, and I think education is very important. Instead of like, just building like, a club or something where you can hang out, I would build like, a community where, you come together and just, tell stories of everything you've been through, like, just like outreach, like type of settings, for the community. Definitely. Yeah, I would want it to be the best, right?
Hello, let's talk about it. Listen, we're gonna give you some money so you can make it happen, right? It was only that easy. So question number two is this. It starts with the quote and then we ask the question. The quote is this. Ask me not where I live or what I like to eat or how I comb my hair, but ask me, what am I living for? In detail, ask me, what do I think is keeping me from living fully for the one thing that I want to live for most? And so the question is this, what is your goal in life? And what do you think is stopping you from achieving that goal in your life?
My goal in life is just helping people see, right? See who they are, because a lot of people don't realize who they are and who they can be.
Right.
So what people don't see from me is how many people I actually make better people.
Come on now.
Yeah, because I'm like a lot of people, the people that I'm around, we all come from somewhere, but the people that's actually like around me are actually going somewhere, right?
Mhm.
I think you gotta, word stuff a certain type of way nowadays because it could come off as being arrogant or, just, full of yourself or whatever. But, I've helped so many people just realize and understand that they can do whatever they want to do and they all need another person to do it. And so
Period.
a lot of people don't see that, but
Well, thank you for inspiring them to see that because I think it's important that people understand who they are, and then we all need some sort of form of inspiration. So, come on now, and shout out to you for being an inspiration. So, number three is always the most important question of all the questions we ask, and it says this: what is your deepest tea? I.e., something that you will never share on social that you've never shared on social media before, but something you wanted to share with us.
before, because I'm a person like I share everything, like so that's kind of like difficult, right? So I try to be as open as honest as possible. I know a lot of about a lot of things, but I can say before my deepest tea, I would say if it could inspire, somebody that like I was insecure, right? I feel like it's my deepest tea. Like you would never share with anybody. You always try to, put on the
Mhm.
facade, come off as a certain type of, a person just to, fit into a society. But yeah, I used to be very insecure.
Mm.
And I feel like a lot of people are, right? But they don't do it. But now I can feel like I'm comfortable with who I am. Love myself. I'm not looking for nothing for real. I just really want to fit back into the world. And so,
Mhm. Listen, you got to do it one day at a time. Okay, it's not easy, right? But one day at
yeah,
a time is all you can take. So keep doing that. And then the fact that you are inspired through your music, you know what I'm saying, and you're really out here making it happen. That's all it takes. You only fail when you stop trying. So as long as you continue to keep doing what you're doing and being the creator that you are, and allowing that to be the bias for what's coming next, keep it up. Somebody's listening clearly, right? So keep it up and keep doing what you're doing because not everybody can do it. You know.
yeah.
And so question number four, two more questions, I promise you, so you don't have too much more time. What has been your biggest stumbling block on your path and how did you overcome
What? Wait, sorry.
What has been your biggest stumbling block on your path up, and how did you overcome that?
My biggest stumbling block, would definitely, I would say, drugs, right? Because we tend to do that to try to, I guess, avoid situation or to get over things, right? Uh,
Mm-hmm.
but now I can say, I mean, I've always been a strong person, right? I've never been addicted to anything, right? Always been a strong person, and so I think that's like something serious because a lot of people from that, right? A lot of people can come back from that. So I think just think it to just understand who you are and understand why you're doing what you're doing, and don't let nothing get into the way of that because it's so easy to fall into trap and get addicted into things.
Mm-hmm. Wow, thank you for that. Wow, that was kind of deep. Thank you for that. Thank you for that, Momo. And the last question is this: what is something that you want left in your time capsule, and left for the legacy of your work, but left in a time capsule of your legacy of your work? Talk to me. Something that you want left for Momo.
Something just who I truly am, right? Because I have my music out there, and certain music is like Ruthless Sweetheart is like really ruthless, right? I wouldn't say kind of that's who I am, but sometimes you just gotta try to tell a story a certain type of way, right?
Mm-hmm.
I just want people to just when they look back and see me and they look at my time capsule, that I was just the realest bitch ever, and I really was this inspiring person that I really did help a lot of people.
Mm-hmm. Oh yes. So for those people who may want to know more information about your follow, to be able to reach out or maybe just keep up with the journey. What if tell the people to follow?
You can follow me on Instagram at Mumularu underscore. That's MOMOLARUE underscore. Facebook at Mumularu. I think the easiest way for me is like to find people is to like Google. And so like, when I put my own name into Google, Mumularu, everything pops up. So
Awesome, just like that. So if you want to find it, just type it in Google. MOMO LARUE. That simple, that easy. Thank you guys again for tuning in. First of all, thank you so much, Momo, for being here. Again, I'm at Tro Weeks Music. This is Verse TV at Verse TV on everything. Guys, type that in Google. For the verse is without the EVERS, without the ETAV, Verse TV. Check it out. And this is it's been all the tea right here on Verse TV, guys. We do this each and every week with our special guests. So thank you guys for being here. Thank you guys for staying tuned. This is the week 102. So of course, Mumu, shout out to you again for being here. And thank you, Verse TV, for making it happen. We here, y'all. We'll see you guys next week.
yes.